Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate that. If you're new here, my name's Tobias, and welcome to another Microphone Monday where I upload new microphone reviews every Monday. And today what I'm doing is I'm reviewing a wireless headset mic by the brand Travor. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick unboxing. I'll show you guys what comes inside the box. Then I'll switch over from the microphone on top of my camera, which is the Comica CVM30 Lite, and we'll switch to this microphone right here. We'll see how it sounds, and then in the end, I'll give you guys my final review on this Travor headset microphone. If you want to skip around in the video, I'll go ahead and put timestamps down below. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Amazon page. So as you can see here, this microphone kit goes for $39.99. And there is an option for a dual mic version of this mic system, and that one goes for $75.99. And I'll go ahead and put these Amazon links down in the description of this video in case you want to take a look at those yourself. And let's go ahead and get started with the unboxing. Alright guys, so this is everything that came inside the box right here. I should have mentioned earlier that it also comes with a lav mic in addition to the headset mic, and then this right here is the transmitter and this is the receiver. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge those up really quick. It looks like this is the charging cable right here, and then I'll come back and talk about all the other stuff that we got inside the box. So the receiver and the transmitter are being charged right now. A little red light comes on when they're being charged. So I went over the user manual really quick and it's pretty self-explanatory. As for the rest of the stuff inside the box, I'll just go over what everything is really quick. So this right here is going to be the 1/4 inch adapter to 3.5mm adapter that you'll use with a camera. And if you look here, it is a TRS connection. This thing right here will clip onto the receiver and it will attach to this right here, which is a little shoe mount for your camera, which is pretty cool. So you can go ahead and mount the receiver to the top of your camera. Over here, we have a 1/4 inch to 3.5mm adapter. It's basically the same thing as the camera adapter, but a smaller version. And I think the reason that they include this is because if you want to plug this mic system into a smartphone, maybe you don't want to deal with this huge cable and this cable right here, because this is going to be the adapter for a smartphone. If you look right here, it has the TRRS adapter connection, and you can tell because it has the 3 rings on the tip. And if you look over here at the camera adapter, you'll see that it only has the 2 rings on the tip. So basically, long story short, if you want to plug this into a smartphone, you'll have to use this. You'll plug the receiver in right there, and then you will plug this into here like that. And the interesting thing about this cable is that it splits off into 2, right? So one of them is meant for the mic. Oh, I actually plugged it into the wrong one. The mic is the red one, so you'll plug it into the red one. And the other one is meant for headphones. So I'm curious to see if we can monitor the audio from the microphone if we plug headphones into here. I'm not sure if you can. We'll have to test that out. And of course, if you are using an iPhone, you will need a lightning cable adapter to plug this into, like that. So yeah, it'll be like that. It doesn't come with a lightning cable adapter. If you guys do need one of those, I'll link those down in the description below as well. So that's pretty much what it'll look like if you have it plugged into your iPhone. And of course, the receiver will plug into here. Now I'm just gonna wait until these are fully charged and then we'll test them out. Okay guys, so the transmitter and the receiver are both fully charged now. As for the charging times, it took the receiver a much longer time to fully charge than it took the transmitter. I wanna say the transmitter maybe took somewhere between 30 and 40 minutes, and the receiver took closer to an hour to be fully charged. So next, let's go ahead and test this mic system out on my DSLR camera. Then we'll try it out on my iPhone, and then we'll try it on my audio interface as well. And after that, I also want to go ahead and test it outdoors, and we'll do a distance test. According to the Amazon page, it should have a range of 164 feet, which is really far. I'll be really impressed if it actually gets that range. Okay guys, so I'm now testing out the headset mic with my DSLR camera. Let me know how you guys think this sounds. Of course, I'm not going to be able to hear how this sounds until after I load this footage onto my computer and listen to it. Okay guys, right now the audio that you are hearing is coming from the lav mic or the lapel mic. I'm just going to go ahead and move the microphone around so we can hear how the audio changes as I move the microphone around. Alright guys, so let me know how you guys think this sounds. In my experience, usually the headset mic will sound significantly better than the lav mic, so I'm wondering if that's the case with this kit as well. Okay guys, now you are hearing the lav mic. I have the receiver plugged into my audio interface. I'm recording to Logic Pro on my computer, and I am monitoring the audio right now. It does sound like we are getting like a pretty high noise floor. The audio sounds a bit boxy. With these cheaper lav mics, that's kind of typical, but let's take this off and just see. Let's put it right here. Yeah, it sounds a lot better when I pick the mic up. And another weird thing is that a second ago, I was testing it out with my iPhone, and I didn't actually get any audio with my iPhone. It just sounded like static, like it wasn't working. I have a feeling it might have had to do with the connection on the transmitter. Like the microphone might have not been plugged in all the way, even although it seemed like it was. So let's go ahead and test that out with my audio interface. Okay guys, so now you're hearing the headphone mic. So to my surprise, it's working perfectly fine. I'm not sure why it wasn't working with my iPhone a second ago. I'm gonna go ahead and try that out again, but yeah, the headphone mic isn't bad. It's not bad. I would be actually really impressed if you could get something better for the price. We are getting some plosives just because the mic's so close to my mouth, so maybe I gotta move it away a little bit. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. That's actually a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead and try it with my iPhone again. Okay guys, so I'm recording this with my iPhone. I just tested it again. It is working now. I'm not sure why it wasn't working earlier when I tried. I think it must have been this connection right here. Maybe I didn't have it plugged in all the way. I also went ahead and plugged my headphones into the cable. Remember how the cable split off in two? It turns out that you can't actually monitor the audio while you're recording, but if you go back and play your video that you just recorded, then you could hear the audio. And let's go ahead and test this out with the lav mic real quick. And the audio that you are now hearing is with the lav mic on my iPhone. Let's go ahead and go outside and let's do a distance test. All right guys, so we're gonna do the distance test right now. I'm outdoors. So where I'm standing right here to the fence all the way on the other side of the yard, it's roughly 120 to 130 feet. So I'm going to just start walking that way and I'll talk, and there's these squares on the ground. Each square is roughly 5 feet long. So as I'm walking, I'm just going to say how far I'm getting from the camera. So actually, let me put the camera a little bit further back. So, okay, let's get started. So 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, and this is basically 120 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back. We'll see if it cut in or out at any time. Okay guys, so I just reviewed the footage from that distance test. I'm actually really impressed by the distance that this mic kit is able to get. And I actually figured out the problem that I was having with the headset mic earlier. So pretty much what happens, and I think maybe I just got like a defective unit or something, but pretty much when I tighten this down all the way, this is like the screw for the headphone jack. When I tighten that down all the way, the headphone jack actually loses connection with the transmitter. So I actually cannot tighten that down all the way. And that's what was giving me that issue earlier when I was unable to get audio on my iPhone. As for the audio quality of this microphone, I gotta say it's definitely not perfect, but I think it's pretty good for a $40 wireless mic. If you do decide to buy this mic kit, I would just recommend using it just with the headset mic. I wasn't that crazy about how the lav mic sounded. I felt like it had a higher noise floor, and I think it sounded a bit too mid-heavy, but I actually thought the headset mic sounded pretty decent. And when I say noise floor, in case you don't know, the noise floor is basically that underlying constant hiss that we're getting. And actually guys, last week I tested out a $250 wireless mic kit by the brand Pixel. And I actually kind of got a lot of interference with that mic kit, but I was really impressed by how we got almost no interference at all with this mic kit. And this mic kit only costs $40. Although having said that, this mic kit did kind of have a high noise floor, but I feel like in this price range, it's almost expected. So in the end guys, for $40, I think this is a decent mic kit, but I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. If you did like this video or if this video helped you out, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notifications button. I post new microphone reviews every Monday. I call it Microphone Mondays. That's just a quick little way to remember that by. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias. And before I end this video, I just want to mention, so just from recording this video, it looks like I used 1/3 of the battery on the transmitter. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm not 100% sure how long the battery life is, but hopefully that'll give you kind of a gauge. For me to record like a review video, it takes up 1/3 of the battery. So anyways guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.